Hello. The recording's just gonna be for so I can, I don't know. Okay, so I haven't got the normal use of my steering wheel and everything like that. However, we should be okay. I'm pretty much getting used to all the controls, and I finally figured out how to get the menu open to see what things are what, which is obviously F1. Can't believe I didn't know that last time, but yeah, sure. We'll go with that. So yeah, we should be good. Just offloading, like it's nice as you can see, and then we'll crack on. We got quite a few fields of oats, and then we got the massive field over there to do of soybeans. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Very welcome to you. We would normally be recording this, but I don't want to record anything today. So, well, not for YouTube wise. We're just cracking on with the farm, where we left off from the last stream, which was on no idea, Thursday I think it was. But yeah, don't forget to leave a comment in the comments in the chat so that I can see who is watching. That'd be much appreciated. So like I say, I can say hello to whoever it is watching. If my content is a little bit, well, if my vehicle control is a little bit dodgy, that is due to the fact that I haven't got my steering wheel and setup at home, because back at work, because I unfortunately have to live at my work for 5 days a week. Well, 4 or 5 nights a week, should I say. So yeah, that is the reason why. But yeah, so whilst the harvest is going along, we're just going to crack on with the baling. No wasting time. I don't see the point of wasting any time, so yeah, we're just going to crack on. And hope that we get quite a lot done in the next couple of hours. I will have to go by, well, we're going to be streaming probably until about 4 o'clock, I'd imagine. 4 o'clock is probably a good time. Maybe just before 4 to finish, maybe about 10 to 4. So we're looking at the next 2 hours anyway. So yeah, we got a couple of hours under our belt, and then yeah, we should be good. But yeah, we got oats in this field, which is what the harvester's getting in at the moment, and then we should be able to move on to field number 10, which, oh, I haven't got my map up. Field number 10, and then field number 10 has got soybeans. I'm storing everything at the moment because I want to get the best price for everything. So yeah, everything is currently getting stored. But yeah, we should get quite a lot of money from basically all these fields plus the soybeans, which should bring in so much money. And then we're going to replace the harvester, because that is the plan. I'm not too fussed about this. I'm going to try and avoid destroying that. I'll pick it up with the harvester when he comes back down. But yeah, so yeah, when the harvester comes back down, we'll try and pick that little bit up that it's missed. But yeah, the next harvester, you're going to have to wait and see what it is. I'm pretty sure I spoke about it in the previous couple of streams, but I'm going to make it a little bit, if you haven't seen the previous streams or the previous videos on YouTube, then I will make it somewhat a secret. So yeah, you'll have to go back and try and check the other videos out, or alternatively you just have to wait and see. Hopefully we'll get it in this episode, in this stream. I would imagine we will. I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty sure we will get it in this stream. But yeah, we never know. What we're gonna do is we're gonna jump in to the harvester. So you go away, you go. Yeah, we'll jump into the harvester, do a couple of rows, and then we should be able to. What's the boom? That would be useful. Pipe out. Oh, okay. So yeah, we'll do a couple of rows and then we should be good. But the next harvester's going to be a lot bigger than this one. Even though this is quite a big harvester. But yeah, the next one's going to have basically the biggest header that you can get in the game at the moment. I think it's a 13.7 meter wide header, so that narrows it down straight away. If obviously you've seen the different things, that does narrow it down. But yeah, should be good. I hope everyone's having a good day today. I certainly am. I have got the day off today, which is nice. Nice to be at home on a Friday quite early on. Normally I have to be stuck in traffic on the M5. So yeah, it's quite nice to be home at this time on a Friday. So let's do that bit, and then we'll do that last little bit. There we go. I mean, it wasn't much. It was literally only a tiny amount, but every little helps, especially when you're trying to get as much money as possible. Also, we will, if you haven't noticed already, what we will be doing, excuse me, what we will be doing is we will be getting, well, we will be moving farms, probably very shortly. We're on episode nearly 50 now. When we get to episode probably about 75, 75, we will be moving farms. I'm just waiting for a pretty good farm to come out. I want to try and stick. I thought I was going to go over to an American map, like just go into like Ravenport or something like that. But I think I'm going to pass on that idea, and what I'm going to do instead is going to try and get a more European based map to basically move all of the stuff over to the European based map instead, whether that be obviously mainland Europe or whether that be in the UK. I want to try and get one that's a little bit open like this one is as well. I want to try and get one a little bit open, but maybe get bigger like overall fields or something on the lines of that, like generally bigger fields or something, something like that. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, should have backed up there, but never mind. Yeah, my driving is a little bit wonky, but we should be fine. So let's jump to the John Deere, let's turn him on, and we'll crack on with the baling now that he's a couple of rows ahead again. But yeah, the bales have worked really well in our favour. They've brought in a lot of money in the past. We did have, well, we got about 50 odd thousand pounds worth of bales in the last stream, yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. Last stream we got about 50 odd thousand pounds. In this so far today, I have filled up. Well, I have gone to the spinnery because there was a great demand for wool. So I went to the spinnery and sold what wool we did have on the trailer. Did that offline. We got 34,000 for that. So that was really good because again, like I say, it was 2,000 odd per 1,000 litres. 2,200 I think it was, but then it was a great demand, so I'm pretty sure that doubles the amount of money you get, and we had nearly a full trailer's worth, so yeah, it was pretty good overall. But yeah, let's offload this. It looks like we're getting a really good yield from this field, which is really good. We should be in the 20 odd thousands by the time we finished, easily in the 20 odd thousands, maybe even nearly 30 odd thousand, but we do have obviously giant 1918 field now as well, so that should bring us in a hell of a lot more oats. And also we have about, oh god, we have about 60,000 in storage oats wise, so yeah, we have quite a lot of oats dotted around the place. We are going to store it because at the moment, I'll quickly show you, at the moment the price for oats is actually pretty abysmal. 1968 is actually the best we have at the moment, but I've seen this in like the 2000s, so I think I'm just going to wait out, and this price should go up. I'm hoping it does. We got like I say, we got the storage silo anyway, so we can just store it. It's not really a problem. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So yeah. Let's get all these last little bit of straggling bits as we go round. There we go. And we also need to replace this. Well, I don't know whether we need to replace it. We might just get another one, but we need to get a different. I don't want the 7R anymore. It is a really good tractor, but I kind of want to upgrade it to the 8R just because it's more versatile. in terms of um, the power that it has. But then this is a pretty good tractor. This is 350 horsepower, but it is pretty good. Can't really complain. It is a pretty good tractor overall. I might, like I say, I might just get a 8R as no. Let's not challenge the harvester whilst he's trying to turn around. Let's get out of his way. Head back up here. There we go. Okay. What I can do whilst you can go on. You can go on cruise control, and hopefully I don't crash it. Okay, close, and then you, yeah, done. Right, let's take over again, and then I'm just gonna wait at the end, just because I'm gonna go on to. I just need to go onto my Discord a second, and just inform everyone that I'm live. Say everyone, there's only 3 people on it, including myself, so yeah. Cool, done. Hello, Amy. I've literally just gone on my Discord to say that I've just gone live. But yeah, looks like you're already here. Hello to you. So, I don't know if you've been watching my YouTube videos or my last couple of streams in the last week or so, but we have done quite a lot on the farm. We've quite progressed. As you can see, the money in the top right is pretty far gone. We should be getting a hell of a lot more this stream. But yeah, if you watch the YouTube videos, if you missed any of the streams, then they'll tell you. But yeah, you get to sort of look into the future a little bit whilst watching this stream. Because obviously whilst watching this stream, this is obviously where I currently am. And the videos are obviously in the past. So yeah, technically you get to look a little bit into the future. But yeah, we should be making quite a lot of money. Yeah, I'm here for probably about 30 minutes. Yeah, no worries. Obviously, you go where you need to go. I'm not gonna hold you to your will to stay. So yeah, you go where you need to. That's not a problem. But yeah, thanks for the support anyway and showing up for even if it's only half an hour. Yeah, thanks for showing up. Much appreciated. But yeah, I'm just trying to keep up with the harvester because if we keep up with the harvester, it makes the baling a little bit more manageable. Because obviously we can crack on with that soon as basically everything's done. I like to watch the streams better. It's nice to interact with one streamer streaming or uploading. Yeah, I agree. I also like to interact with the viewers. You're like one of the only people that do talk on. Whoa, the hell happened to that bale? Yeah, you're one of the only people that actually do write in the chat. So yeah, it is quite nice to chat to some of the viewers to get their opinions and get their views on certain things and stuff like that. So yeah, it's quite. Oh, didn't mean to jump out. Turn on, come on. But yeah, so it is quite nice. Okay, so what we're gonna do, just gonna let the harvester crack on. We'll jump to the harvester until he's finished, and then you can watch him whilst he finishes as a worker. Cause I'm not gonna take over. I'm just gonna let him finish as a worker. Whilst we watch him, go up and down. I'm just gonna relax and watch him go on. But yeah, we should be finishing this field very soon, and everything should be okay. So yeah, whilst he's going up and down, we will just take a just well, take a breather, and we'll carry on with the baling in just a second, because we don't need to do it right this second. So but yeah. Doop-a-doo. But I hope everyone's having a good day today, wherever you are. Obviously, Amy, I know you're in Finland, as far as I'm aware. That's where you said you last time. What time is it, Finland? So it must be around 4 in the afternoon for you, I'd imagine. Something like that. Da, 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 da. That's great. Great to hear that you're having a good day. It's very good to hear. 4 p.m. now. Yeah, I thought it might have been. But yet there is an update video on my YouTube channel as well. If you have a look at that update video, that will tell you basically what's going to be happening over the next week. Due to obviously I have my uni assignment coming up next week, so that it will tell you exactly what is happening now over the next week. It's just to do with the live streams. I won't be able to obviously do the live streams throughout the week, due to obviously doing or having the assignment due in. So yeah, it's a bit of a ball ache, but unfortunately it has to be done. So yeah. And I'm looking for something. Right, harvester looks like he's done. And I will just leave that for a second. Okay, let's move the harvester, let's unload, and we'll crack on with the baling. Thank you very much. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm hoping it should be an okay assignment to do. I've already done some of it already. I've just got a few more questions to answer, and then it's got to be in by Thursday. So yeah, should be okay though. But yeah, thanks for the positive words. And I'm just driving into the trailers. Great. Right, let's top this up, and then we'll head over to field 1918, which has now been obviously combined into one field. I did do a lot of stuff offline last week, or this week should I say. So the last stream you've seen, or the last video you've seen on YouTube, depending on which one you, well, mainly the stream, I have done a lot more work since then, hence why I've got so much money, and hence why the farm looks a little bit more organised, essentially. All the fields have been limed as well. I did that offline because I didn't think you wanted to see the fields get limed, because that is the most boring process in the world. And yeah, it took ages, because field 10, if I just get the map up, so field 10 we've now bought as well, and field 10 took absolutely ages to lime because it was so big. So yeah, it was I did that off camera because it was a bit of a ball ache, but yeah, everything should be good for at least one more harvest / 2 more harvests. We'll see. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. been really cold here. Last week it was -26, and oh my god, no thank you. It's only just it's been, well, being in the UK, like where I am in the UK as well. It's only got down to minus, I think -3. So yeah, it's not been that cold. Um, it's been cold, but yeah, I can't really complain about the cold when you're telling me it's it's -32 at night. Holy crap! Yeah, that must be pretty chilly on the old body. That must be pretty chilly indeed. I don't actually think I've been to a country. Well, I have. I've been to Estonia, which is obviously cold in the winter, but I've never been in the winter. So I don't actually. Let me just pour all this here. I don't actually know how that feels to be in temperature of that sort of cold. Um, but yeah, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. You must have a very big winter coat. Put it that way. I imagine, obviously, it does snow a lot over there as well, I imagine. You're probably quite good at skiing. You probably have to ski to school or something like that, I would imagine. Ski to the local supermarkets or something. I don't know. Yeah, we don't have to do that here. Thank God. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the headland down at this end. I'm going to do one more sweep. The reason I took over is because they normally hit into that, all of that stuff there, the wool and everything. So I didn't want them to hit that. And what we're going to do is we're going to get to the bottom. I'm just going to take off the headland because they don't like going anywhere near that them silos. So yeah, we'll take off the headland for the worker, and then we'll crack on with the worker. We don't need to do this. Alright, let's just dump all of this here. Doesn't really matter where. And then let's just take off enough. We should be able to get past most of it, but if we take off, I'd probably say about that much should do, and then the worker can do the rest. So we just back up here. And the worker should, in theory, be able to do all of this now on their own. I hope. So if we just crack it on with the worker, and then we'll go grab the John Deere. Oh, in fact, what was the... Ah, we got fine. Ah! There we go. Right, let's just finish this bit. Let's just grab this last little bit here as well. Doop-a-doo. No, we don't ski to school, but the trucks come and drive the snow into in big piles on the side of the road or something. Then you can play in them. I can't say I'm good at skiing, but I'm okay at it. Ice skating doesn't go down so well. I bet you're good at skiing. You might not. Okay, let me just put it out. Let me just say this. You might think you're bad at skiing, however, you're probably not. You might not be the best in your country at skiing, but you're 110,000 million times better than, say, for example, myself at skiing. So, and because don't forget, you're living in a country that pretty much does it as a national sport as such, whereas I do not at all. This country doesn't get enough snow like that at all to do anything like that. So yeah, you're probably 1,000 times better than me at skiing. But yeah, like I say, you might not be the best, but you're 100%, 1,000% better than I am. So yeah, don't worry about that. But yeah, so back to the farm anyway. We're actually nearly to the end now of this. Well, finish this field now, so we're going to head over. Let's turn it off, head over to this field, and we'll start baling this field. Yeah, good. It's not. I mean, it's making you laugh, but it is completely true. Like, you know, you're sort of brought up with it, whereas, like I say, I was brought up with football. There you go. In comparison, I was brought up because I live in England, so in the UK, but obviously in England. But so yeah, I was brought up with football and rugby and the likes like that. Whereas, you know, Finland, unfortunately for them, are not that good at football or rugby. But yeah, they hands down beat us at skiing, which is something that this country is just not very good at, because we don't get the climate for it, unfortunately. Whereas yous do. That's just the world we live in. Right, I'm gonna go grab the truck, because I imagine he's gonna be nearly full, like, if not full, like very very soon. I haven't seen the 80% yet, but he can't be far off. Can't be far off at all. So we'll just drive round, and we'll park it up. There we go, 80%. So we should be able to make it to the end, and then on the way back we'll. Baseball is actually our national sport, and I'm actually surprised it wasn't any winter sport. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. Baseball, out of all the sports, baseball. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Baseball's crap. A bit prejudice, but a bit opinionated. But I'm not a fan of baseball. It's like I don't know if you've ever played softball or rounders or something like on the lines of that. I don't know whether they're just in this country or not, but baseball is basically just the same as one of them. It's just a cop out. It's like cricket as well. Cricket's a boring sport as well. Not a huge fan of cricket. Come on, hurry up. There we go. Let's offload him on the way down. Don't want to slow him down, but he has got a lot of field to do. He's got a lot of field to cover. So yeah. Yeah, that is kind of weird. Finland's national sport is baseball. That is actually taking me quite by surprise. You would, like you say, I would imagine it would have been a winter sport, but maybe not. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. We done? Yeah, cool. Let's move him out the way, and we'll park it up. Park it up here, probably. That should be fine. And we'll jump to the John Deere again, and crack on. All is good. Don't like baseball that much. I don't really like any sport. Oh, you don't have to like sport. It's not obviously for everyone's cup of tea, as you say. But yeah, depends. I mean, I quite like sport. Quite like rugby. I'm quite looking forward to it. I should really have been watching the Six Nations today. However, I am waiting for the England game, which is on Sunday, I think. But yeah, Six Nations starts today for us. So if you don't know what the Six Nations is, because you might not, the Six Nations involves 6 countries, obviously, hence Six Nations. The countries involved are England, Scotland, Wales, and Ireland, and then from the continent you've got France and Italy. So they're the 6 countries involved. Basically, it's basically a mini tournament as such. So between them, they play a home and away game Is it away, home and away? No, I think it's just one game actually. So they play one game each, but they play it every single year. So it's every year the Six Nations. But obviously, if, for example, if England played France at home in England last year, then we will play in France this year against them, and that's basically how it works. So you'll play in wherever you didn't play them last year, essentially, in the other nation's home stadium. And yeah, you, every team plays each other, and then obviously whoever gets the most points wins the tournament. But yeah, it's a very interesting tournament. I do like it. Do like the Six Nations. It's very good. But yeah, back to Farm and Sim, because that's what we're playing. So Farm and Sim. We've downloaded quite a lot of mods for Farm and Sim over pretty much the last week. I think I've gone from having like maybe 15 mods to having about now 30. We've got pretty much like double the mods that we used to have. It's just like vehicles and different building packs and stuff like that, because the base game obviously doesn't include a lot of different stuff. So we've got a lot of different things added to the game now via mods. So I'm taking full advantage of all of them because I don't see why not. We should be taking advantage of them, especially if they're good mods. But yeah, the only mods that I'm a bit skeptical of, or I'll show you quickly. The mods that I'm a bit skeptical of, or I've downloaded them, but I'm a bit skeptical of these ones by OY, because if you go on to them, maybe not so much this one, but if you go to like the S series, for example, which is the top Massey Ferguson, it seems all good, or seems legit. You can increase the engine horsepower. You do have to pay for it. Don't get me wrong. You are paying for it. But the horsepower figures and stuff like that seem to be a little bit unrealistic, to say the least. And not only that is, if you look at the bin, so normally on a standard S790, it would normally be able to carry 14,100 litres, which is all well and good, but then obviously if you go to the capacity here, you can increase the capacity. So for example, for 50,000, you can get an extension which increases it to 50,000 litres, or you can go to 100,000 litres. For me, that's a little bit cheaty, I would say. I mean, don't get me wrong, you are paying for that. It's not like it's completely free. It's not just an increased capacity. You are paying for the extra capacity, which for me is the only justification for it. Because obviously this is substantially a lot more money than a base game one. However, though, you are getting pretty much just under 4 times the capacity of a standard base game variant. The only good thing about this in comparison to the normal S series, which is this one, is you can change the colours, which is something that I really, really do like. You can change the colours to whatever you want, so obviously you can go jet black if you wanted to, and that looks pretty freaking cool, to be fair. Or you can go all jet black, and again, that's still pretty freaking cool. Like I say, stick with the yellow. You can change the wheel basis a little bit better. That looks fucking cool as hell. I actually might get that colour scheme. Holy shit, that looks really, really nice. What do you think? What do you think, Amy? Do you like this colour scheme, or do you reckon we should stick with the conventional John Deere green? Because John Deere green is fine, and it stands out a little bit more in terms of what brand it is. But I don't know, that black looks pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. That looks pretty damn cool. Anyway, we're not getting one of them, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, the header wise for that I wonder if you can change the header as well. Oh, there's a new header as well. 15-meter wide header. Holy crap. See, that's what I mean. Like, these are big headers. Like, the standard base game variant or header is a 13.7, which is still really big, which I think is this one. No, this one's 14 meters, so it's really cool. Alright, yeah. I thought it looked pretty cool as well. I'm wondering if you can change. You can. Oh, yes. You can change the colour of these as well. So main colour, change to black. Then you have the yellow to go with it. I mean, I might do that because that looks pretty cool. That header is quite expensive. How much is the normal header? It's the same price, yet you're getting a bigger working width. So, I don't know, we might do that. 15 meters is pretty wide, if I'm honest. And the good thing about this is it comes with its own little wheels on the bottom as well, which is ideal. So yeah, 15-meter wide header. We might go for that. I don't know. I don't know what harvester we're going to go for, but if we do, that's definitely going to be on the cards because that looks really, really nice in the black and the yellow. So you should be able to make it up here, and then we can offload you on the way back down again. I hope it can make it up anyway. We're saying cool way too much. What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that. Cool is a cool word. Right, let's jump into this. Doop-a-doo. So we dropped down because we've got the worker on. We dropped down below 250,000 now, but that's okay. I'd rather let the worker just crack on with it than me do, because I can obviously carry on with the baling whilst the worker does all of this. We should get this whole road done as well. Hopefully we're wide enough to do this whole road, but yeah, it should be fine. We are, I think. Okay, let's go. There we go. Let's get another load. Just over, well, nearly 2/3 full now. Should be about 3/4 full by the end of this load. Yeah, so pretty good on oats so far. I'm pretty sure the horses don't need any as well, which is really, really good. You double check though, but I'm pretty sure they don't need any. Horses, oats, yeah, they definitely don't need any. So all of this can get put in the silo, getting ready to get sold. So yeah, a lot of carting to do when we do come to sell it. Offload all the grain. There we go. Again, we'll just park it up over here out the way, and should be good. Let's jump to the deer again, and oh god, don't jump out. I'm sad that our camera doesn't let us blow stuff up. I'm not technically sure he's allowed to let you blow stuff up. I mean, don't get me wrong, blowing stuff up is pretty cool, but I'm pretty sure he's not allowed to let you do that. However, though, you can. I didn't tell you this, but I'm pretty sure you probably know. Just get some magnesium, put that on a Bunsen burner, and give magnesium a go. Magnesium is very, very cool to burn, put it that way. You've probably done it before. It burns very bright. Don't look at it directly, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Just get loads of magnesium and then just put them on a Bunsen burner, and yeah, see what happens. Obviously, don't hold it with your hand. Use a prong, or like some prongs or something like that, because it will melt your hand. So word of warning, health and safety advisor, don't hold it with your hand and don't directly look at it, because it's bright as hell and will blind you, will 100% blind you. And not only that, hold it with prongs, otherwise you'll melt your fingers off. So I just want to see what the great demand's for. It is for oats as well. So they'll go for double the amount. Right. We'll have to get on that because that is good. I think great demand's double the profit of what the actual price is. I'm pretty sure. So the price for these oats, for example, will sell for 3,600, which is really, really good. I'm just going to double check that is the case. Great demand, is that in here? If you do know in the chat, does great demand increase your profit by 2? Selling, there we go, great demand. I think it does. Since the unload stations are completed with each other, a station may detect a sudden need for a certain commodity. In that case, a temporary demand peak starts. During demand peak, the upload station is questioned, offers a higher price than usual. You will receive a message as soon as peak demand starts, and you will look up all current demands in. You can look up all current demands in the list. Does that mean it's double though? I don't know. That doesn't imply it's double. It just means it's higher than normal. I guess we could sell one load and see what it's like. Let's top up. We'll sell one full lorry's worth, and we'll work it out. We'll get the old calculator out and we'll work it out. Okay, do you? Oats, yes. Okay, so our trailer holds. Let's get the calculator up. Our trailer holds 59,000. And then if we get the price of the top one, so that should be, so 59,000, or in this case it'll be 59 times 1,968. That should bring in 116,112. So let's go test this theory. Do we actually get more if we sell it at a great demand in comparison to a non-great demand? Let's go test it. So we should be looking at about 116,112 for this trailers or this full load. Whoa. Calm the hell down. So if we slow. Let's see what the great demand gives us. If it is double, we should be. I don't know if it is double, but if it is double, we should be looking at pretty much at about. Probably about. I'll work it out just before we get there, but 116 is what we're aiming for. More than 116 at the moment. We need to get. Oh my god, I hate driving with the mouse. I'm stuck. Mouse and keyboard driving skills are definitely not on point today. Doop-a-doo. We have a full grain of oats. I'm coming. Could just go down the bank here, but that's kind of cheaty. I'm going to crash into that. Great. We knocked the sign down. They must be fed up of me coming here, because all I do is just knock the sign down every time. Okay, so if we think it's double, the great demand gives it double. That should, in theory, bring us in, if I quickly have a look. So that should bring us in, so 116,000 is the normal, or we should get times 2 times by 59, sorry. Otherwise, if it is double at the great demand, we should be looking at about 212,000 for this one load. Let's find out. It might be either 116 or 212. I don't actually know. So this is a good tester. 106. Okay, so the great demand. I thought a great demand gave you more money, but clearly it doesn't. So we just wasted one load, but that's not. We we only got 10 grand less. Well, we got 10 grand less than what we should have got. We should have gone to the grain mill, and I will still do that. I thought a great demand gave you more money, or gave you like double the amount of what it says. Clearly, that's not the case in this case. So all we're going to do now is all of our money. We're just going to store the rest in the silo, and we're going to wait until the grain mill basically goes back up, I guess, to 2,000 odd per, just to make compensate for the 10 grand we just lost from because that we could have sold at the grain mill, because we would have got 116 as we've just worked out. So obviously the great demand is, I don't get the point of a great demand then. It's a price higher than normal, but obviously their normal price must have been pretty crap then, to say the least. I'm pretty sure I've heard somewhere that the great demand is meant to be double profits, but obviously in this case that is yet to be. Well, that's not the case in this case. So yeah. Helper A has completed their task. I don't think you have. Not gonna lie, but I've got a sneaking suspicion you haven't completed your task. Yeah, you definitely haven't. You might be needing to unload, but you haven't completed your task. So let's offload this. Welcome to the stream, by the way, if you're just joining us. We are going to be streaming for another good hour or so. So yeah, we just sold a load of oats. I thought great demand gave you more money than what they show here. I thought it was double, but apparently not. That doesn't seem to be the case. Great demands just give you essentially a higher price than that normal place's value, which so the normal value for example the grain elevator or the Southport is must have been crap, to say the least. So they're going to crack on. I also kind of cheated the system in school. I asked my teacher if I could draw digitally in art class, and now I can just be on my phone in art class because, well, all I'm saying is pay attention in school. Do your best and pay attention in school, because unfortunately these days, it shouldn't be, but unfortunately these days school is everything and education is so key. I fully advise getting a very good education. 100% advise it. So pay attention, get good grades, get good education, get a good job. That's basically the principles of going to school. So I advise basically them principles. But yeah, let's not dwell on that. Let's just crack on with debating this. No, I'm not saying you don't draw or anything. I'm just saying, like I say, I'm just putting my opinion out there. Just pay attention, because like I say, education is key. Right. Anyway, cracking on with this field. We're doing pretty good overall. We're not far. Well, this stream so far, like I say, we've made quite a bit of money already this stream so far, and we look like we're going to be making a hell of a lot more money very, very soon. And yeah, should be good. These bales I'm probably not going to keep. Probably just going to sell all of these bales because there's way too many for me to keep. However, potentially I could make like a storage area with them to put like potatoes or beet or something like that in them. I do want to do a beet crop or potato crop, probably a beet crop. I do want to do one because it seems to be that you get a hell of a lot of beet, obviously for your harvest. You do get a hell of a lot of beet, and you get about 800-900. Well, you get in the region of like 600-700 now pounds per 1,000, and obviously you get hundreds of thousands of beet. So what we might do is we might just plant like a field, like field 10 with beet, and then hire, no buy them, but at least like hire them, or at least the harvesters for it. I might do that, and then the only thing we can do, actually, we do have a placeable. If I go into you, we do have a beet placeable. Yeah, we do. Root crop storage. So root crop storage, this can store all the beet or whatever. I'm not entirely sure how. 300,000, so that can store either of them. This is 90,000 though, so it's quite expensive. But I think it will I don't think it'll be a problem. That can store beet as well. Can a normal silo store beet? No. That one can though, weirdly. That one can store beet and potato and everything. Again, so can they. They're not very big though. That's a big one. That is a big one. Wow. Very big. But I'm thinking we go with that one though. That seems legit. And I don't know. That one seems, it's quite expensive. I might just use, like I say, I might just use bales. Oh god. Right, let's just move this guy. Massive turning circle, put it that way. Yeah, I might just make one with bales. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'll do at the moment, so we'll just have to wait and see. Okay. Cracking on anyway. Been live streaming for an hour now. Wow, already. Hello to Tom Much Fark. Too much Fark even. Don't know why I got Tom. I just seen the TOM. Yeah, too much Fark. Hello to you. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying everything you've seen so far. I don't know how long you've been watching for, but I hope you're enjoying everything so far. We're currently, just a quick update for you, if you are just joining us. We're just currently baling whilst obviously the harvest is going. It was a field of oats. We've already done field 21 over there, and obviously field 19 and 18 here are combined fields. So as you can see, I've combined them, and yeah, we're just trying to keep up with the harvester as much as we can. Whilst field 10 there ahead of us is still growing, because that is ours as well. And we were just talking about potentially making our own, essentially, silo or storage area for, because I want to plant potatoes or beet in that field behind us. So I know it's a massive field, but what we can do is we can plant it in that, and then we can just lease like 2 of the harvesters for it or something like that, and then we can hopefully get through that field relatively quickish. It won't be quick, but it'll be quicker than having just one, for example. But yeah, so the question is do we make a storage area with bales, or do we not? I don't know. Thank you very much for the follow, by the way, Too Much Fark and Popcorn Man. At the moment, I don't play that much multiplayer. The The reason for that is because I'll tell you, I have got a reason. It's quite legit as well. As I normally have to stream at work, and because I'm at work, because I unfortunately live at my job throughout the week. I'm only at home of a weekend. Unless I get time of a weekend, I won't be able to use my computer. I'm normally using my laptop, which unfortunately just isn't powerful enough to run the stream or run everything essentially. But I am hopefully looking potentially into getting a new computer that will be able to do everything, so I can take it back with me to work. Or alternatively, I will start doing multiplayer streams of a weekend instead. But that's subject. I don't know at the moment. Where do I work? If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Now I work away from home basically. Yeah, I just work away from home during the week, so I have to travel down, or travel there, should I say? And yeah, it's a bit of a ball ache. So I only have my laptop with me during that times, because obviously I have my main computer at home, but I am looking into potentially just making or building another computer that's just a small one that I'll be able to run everything that I need, and then be able to run potentially doing, like I say, multiplayer streams and stuff like that with obviously the viewers. But yeah, until the channel gets a little bit bigger, potentially get up to like 50 followers on Twitch, which obviously with your help we got to 23 so far. But until the channel gets a little bit bigger, I can't afford another computer right now, so that is just going to have to hold out until we can afford a better computer or another computer to basically do it on. That's just tough. We'll have to jump to the trailer, the truck, and we'll have to offload the harvester as well. But yeah, it's definitely on the cards for the future. Too much fark. Definitely on the cards for the future. Like I say, I'm just holding out for now because I don't really have the money to be able to just go and buy a new computer. Do I know Lithuania? Yes, I do. It is just south of Latvia. Is that what it says, Lithuania? Yeah, it is. It's just south of Latvia. I know where exactly Lithuania is. It's sat between Latvia and Poland. Do you come from there? I guess, maybe? I'm gonna guess that you come from there. Otherwise, I don't... You probably... Okay, then don't tell me where you work. Do I know Lithuania? Okay, then don't tell me where you work. Yeah, I'd rather, like I say, I'd rather just keep my work life completely separate to my social life. So yeah, unfortunately, I won't be saying where I do work. But yeah, I'm gonna, like I say, keep that separate from my YouTube / Twitch sort of life. Just because it's got nothing to do with them. That's all. No disrespect to you there or anything like that. It's just, like I said, I'd rather keep them separate, just for personal reasons. But yeah, did you say, do I know Lithuania? Is that because you're from there, or what does that insinuate? I imagine it means... I mean, I don't get why you would say it if you went from there, I guess. Because it wouldn't make any sense to say it otherwise, I guess. But, Yeah, you are. Yeah. Well, welcome to the stream anyway. Yeah, I've never been to Lithuania though. Um, there's quite a lot of there's quite a few people joining from the Baltic regions. It seems. Obviously going up to Finland as well. Because obviously Amy, which is the other one that chats on the chat, she's from, well, as long as she doesn't mind me saying, um, she is from Finland. But yeah, quite a lot of the Baltic regions seem to join the chat or join the streams for Farm and Sim. It must be quite a popular game over in the Baltic states. But yeah, I've only ever been to 2 Baltic states. I've been to Estonia and I've been to Latvia, and that is it. Yeah, I've never been to Lithuania though. I did not get the opportunity to do so, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you to Popcorn Man as well, Popcorn Man 17. Thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Again, you've helped me get up to a couple more added to the follow account, so I'm now up to 23. Just need to try and get to 50, and then we can. I will wait you. What does that mean? I will wait you. I don't understand the context of what that means. Can you explain what you mean by I will wait you? Was it meant to be I will wait you? I don't. I don't. I will wait you in. You will wait me in Lithuania. Do you mean you will wait for me? Or I don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't get the English there, unfortunately. It looks like you're missing a word. I don't know what word that is. Is it a for? I will wait for you in Lithuania? I don't know. Close, though. Your English is not that bad, to be fair. Much better than my... where are you going? Come on, down you go. Bloody idiot. Okay, cracking on anyway. Here we go. I don't know where the harvester was going. Yeah, I have no idea. Strange. It's okay. Your English is actually not that bad. Overall, it's actually not that bad. It's better than my... I presume you speak Lithuanian. I'm going to guess that's what language you speak. I'm pretty sure it is. If it's not, then I apologise. But yeah, your English is much better than my... I'm going to say Lithuanian. So yeah, it's not that bad. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's like I say, it's much better than my my Lithuanian probably is. So you're on a positive there. I imagine you are currently sat at about a couple of hours ahead as well, aren't you, in Lithuania? So coming to the afternoon. Have you done much today? Are you finished? Have you finished work? Have you finished school now? Um, is I don't know. Hope you're having a good day anyway, regardless to what you're doing. And I hope this stream is relaxing you out. A nice chilled, relaxing stream doing some... Oh, that went the wrong way. Doing some bailing. Do you know... Nope, I have no idea about any Lithuanian words, unfortunately. I literally have no idea. I'm not even going to pretend I know any because I don't. Point blank, do not know any Lithuanian words. So yeah, I'm not even going to pretend. I'm just going to go round these little bits because I'll catch them at the end. So don't want to waste any bit of oats. We want to get as much as possible. It's also 80% full, so we'll head back up with the trailer and hopefully get him on the way back up. It looks like we'll get, with what's in the silo as well, it looks like we'll get another full load with the lorry. That bale's just getting absolutely pushed down the hill. Come on. Oh, God in heaven. These workers take so long to turn round. Holy crap. So long to turn round. Any time today. Come on. There we go. Yeah, if you are just joining us for this stream, just so you are aware, I do have a YouTube channel as well. So just go over, put in Red Gaming, look for the logo. Alternatively, I'll put a link in the description in about... As soon as I finish this load, I'll go and find it. I'll put a link in the description. Basically, what you can do on that, if you go to the YouTube channel, you'll find all of the previous 40-odd, 45, I think, or 41 episodes of Farming Simulator that we've done on this farm. And yeah, you can check all them out. Alternatively, I also stream Star Wars, and they are all over on the YouTube channel as well, so you can check them out as well if you are inclined to do so. If not, then don't worry about it. I will not take it to heart if you don't want to, but I will put a link in the description if you would like to check it out. Boom, there you go. Have that link. Also, if you want to check out the Discord, I do post on Discord all of the information you need for when I do go live and stuff like that on Star Wars and Farming Sim. So yeah, you can check out the Discord, which I again will also which I again will leave a link in the comments. There we go. Yeah, if you want to head over to Discord as well, it's completely your choice. It's up to you if you want to or not. The only thing I would say with Discord, if you are going to head over and join the Discord chat, there's only me and like 2 other people on there at the moment. But yeah, the only thing I would say with it would be, when you do get there, just write on what type, or obviously what game you're there to see, whether it be Star Wars or Farming Sim, and then I can allocate then specific roles for obviously certain people, whether you're there for obviously Star Wars or Farming Sim, because I have different titles for each one. I'm looking for, well, if you do join the Discord, you're going to be basically put straight, if you coming obviously for Farming Sim. You're going to be put straight as my farming managers, because I need a minimum of 5 over on Discord, and then later on I'll give you more privileges if you obviously are quite active on Discord. I'll give you more privileges to help me run Discord and stuff like that, and potentially set up future multiplayer and stuff like that. But yeah, you'll become farming managers, and then anyone below will just become farming, basically farming workers and stuff like, and so on and so on. So yeah, that's basically how the ranking system's going to go. But yeah, if you do head over to Discord, then please do let me know as soon as you go onto it, do let me know what you're there to see, so I can allocate specifics ranks to certain people. But yeah, other than that, if you don't want to, then obviously don't. That is completely up to you. But yeah, I thought I'd put them out there just in case you wanted to see them. And yeah, we're crack on with the rest of this anyway. I don't know if you've gone now, Amy, but if you have, then obviously I will see you next time. If not, then I will see you next time, because I know you're going very, very soon. So yeah. But I think she might have gone, because we did lose a viewer there. Unless one of you guys are gone, or girls. Popcorn Man. Hazard a guess is I'm going to say you are a man, but I don't know. You could just have that name. And then Too Much Fark. Again, I don't know if you're a man or not, but I imagine you're still here. I don't know what the worker's doing. He like sort of gets to the end and goes, no, not turning round, not doing that. Such a stupid idea to turn round. I don't know why he keeps doing it. Cool. I'll head over to the Discord and I'll set you as a specific rank. Doop-a-doo. Yeah, on Discord, all it is you can just find basically any information for when I do go live and stuff like that. That's basically what it is. Roles. Farming manager. There we go. You've been moved into the farming manager role. And obviously over there, don't forget as well, you can obviously help other viewers and other people when they do have issues. That would be, oh god, be much appreciated if you do. Obviously help everyone out whilst you're over there. Nice little friendly forum, the Discord is. So yeah, let's crack on anyway with the rest of this farm, field even, and then once it's done, hopefully the price of oats has gone up a little bit. If not, we might hold on to them a little bit longer, and then we'll go sell everything we have whilst we pick up the bales. We don't have a conventional picker-upper or auto baler, should I say, auto stacker thing. It's more of it's a mod one that is kind of a little bit cheaty, because it essentially like teleports the bales on top of the trailer, but it holds 30 bales in comparison to the game's 16 one, so it is substantially better when it comes to capacity, and that's pretty much the only reason I've gone for it, because the 16 bale capacity on the one that you get in the game is just way too small, and it takes, especially for like this amount of bales, for example, this is a lot of bales. So I don't want to be here for like 5 hours just picking bales up. Regardless to how good this game is, I'm pretty sure you and I do not want to be here for 5 hours picking bales up. So yeah, I'd much rather be putting my time into something else. I'm sort of thinking that we could make a bunker, but I don't know, we might just spend the 90 grand on the actual root crop bunker to store beet or potato. I am thinking of doing beet or potato as my next crop. Maybe not in this field, but maybe field 10. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, though. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't really know, but we'll see what happens. It won't be this stream anyway that we do that. In this stream, we're just going to carry on until we basically bale everything and harvest that field as well. And then that's probably going to be it for this stream, I would imagine. So we got, don't hit me, stupid car. I would imagine we got about another, ooh, didn't want to do you. Go back to you, there we go. Imagine we got another about half an hour to 40 minutes still left of the stream, so we'll just keep cracking on until everything's done, essentially. Hopefully we can get one more bale out of this. I'm not sure we will be able to, though. Maybe. We might be able to. I hope we can. Right up his bum. Nearly touching. Come on. I'm like trying to push him with my nose. It's so slow. Come on. Faster. There we go. Right, let's jump to the harvester. We just want to finish the little bit on the headlands. Don't want to miss any. There's no need to miss any, so we'll just finish these last little bits. Even if we don't get that much for it, we may as well finish them. Doop-a-doo. And then we'll get the last little bits of straw as well. Luckily, field 10 is soybeans, so we don't have any more bales to deal with. So that's quite fortunate. It's basically just these fields that have the bales, anywhere that the oats were. So that, like I say, is quite fortunate. There we go. We'll offload you. And you will keep going. Pick up these last little bits. Oh, we did start another bale. Well, that's okay. Pick these last little bits up. And we're all good. Beep-a-doo, beep-a-doo. I found as well, which is kind of weird, there's a lot of people on YouTube that obviously stream or record farming sim. But I found that a lot of them don't actually, what button am I pressing? Lift, unload, and fold. Fold. There we go. Yeah, I found a lot of people on YouTube don't actually talk in their videos, which is kind of bizarre for me. It's kind of bizarre because I sort of expect, I don't know, sort of want people to talk on their videos. So it's kind of bizarre listening to them because you're watching them and they're really, really good at the game. The only problem is I'm really, really bad at reversing this goddamn trailer though, or this baler. The only problem is obviously they don't talk and they just play music instead. Right, there we go. Try this. Right, that way. There we go. Much better. No, no. There we go. No. Nearly. There we go. There we go. Going in. It's going in. Don't mind if we hit that. Okay, that'll do. That's close enough. Okay, let's grab you. Grab the harvester. Let's put the that in because we don't need this right now. We're going to head this over to field 10, where we will get ready, prepared and ready to assault field 10 with this harvester. We may as well start this end. This field is absolutely humongous, so it's going to take so long to harvest. In fact, it might not. It might not actually. Let me go back to the farm with the Massey. Let's repair it, and then we'll sell it. And what we're going to do is we're going to get our brand spanking new harvester, and I'm going to show you what it is. Exciting drum roll, please. Brrr. Exciting stuff. I agree. The music sometimes is really annoying, and obviously you can't. The thing is, though, you can mute it, but then the game looks really, really weird in mute. Like when you mute it, the game looks. Oh, didn't want to do that. Wanted to jump out. I'm just going to move these. I can pick these up, by the way. I do have that mod to pick stuff up a lot easier. It's just a lot easier to deal with when you can pick it up yourself. Don't go through the thing. There you go. Whether you class this as being a bit cheaty or not, yeah, it kind of is. But it's a lot easier to do it this way than watch me take about an hour doing it with the other way. Which the only other way to do it would be to obviously pick it up with the the only other way to do it would be to pick it up with the pallets, forks, and yeah, that takes way too long. Right, let's put that there. Cool. Let's jump back in. So this is kind of a semi-realistic. It's not that realistic. It's just basically whatever I think makes the game slightly easier or slightly less annoying. So what we're going to do is we're going to repair these. Right, so stop that. That should be just the header. Yep, good. Repair that. Then we will turn it around. Doop-a-doo. Another tip as well, if you're going to sell things, sell them at the shop, because you get a better price generally speaking. So sell them at the shop. Right, you go there. Let's jump around to that. And again, let's repair that. And before you sell stuff, try and repair everything, because you get a better price overall. Right, let's head to the shop with this harvester. I'm going to sell it because I know for a fact we're going to get enough money in the... we're definitely going to get enough money, so we are going to just go and sell this, and then again I will tell you later when we have the money, where we'll tell you what harvester we're going to be getting. Casually going down the road with a full header still attached, but yeah, sure. Like I say, it's not completely realistic. But it's kind of. Realistic. Realism. If you want realism, go see Dagger win. Especially on his survival series. His survival series is ultra realistic, to say the least. Probably a little bit too far for me. I don't think I could play the game quite like that, because it seems to be super realistic. So you're going to sell for just under 100, great, and you're going to sell for 27, cool. Here we go. Okay, so we're nearly there. Right, I'm not going to run. I'm going to skip to the truck. So what we're going to do, going to just check the price of oats. So they're on the way down, so we need to go to the grain elevator right now with the next load of oats. The great demand I'm going to ignore because we tried that already, we experimented. I thought the great demand gave you more money than what it actually says on the list, but apparently it doesn't. Apparently it literally just gives you that amount, because that is it's just a better amount essentially. So we've got quite a lot of oats to sell. We've got a full load to sell, plus obviously we'll have a little bit left in the bunker, which we will leave there just in case we need to top up the horses or something, but we will sell this full load here. So we're going to head to the grain elevator, which is just to the left. I know exactly where it is. So we're going to just turn left on this road here. And yeah, head there. And then we've got all the bales to sell as well. So we should make a hell of a lot of money after selling all the bales and selling what's in here as well. If my calculations were correct, which I'm pretty sure they were because the calculator told me, we should be looking at about 116,000 for this load, providing we get there and the price hasn't gone down too much. So we should be looking at about 116,000-ish, I would imagine. And if we do, then yeah, very good price. Very, very good. Oh god, he's wobbling everywhere. We are doing about 50 though, so it kind of makes sense. Let's jump on. Should probably have our beacons on, but never mind. To say, get out the way, because there's a lunatic driving a truck. Alright, let's get around here, and should be just up ahead. It is. Excuse me, dumper truck, or cement mixer. We do not want you there. Okay, should be about 116,000, I think. So let's sell this and then head back. Ooh, money's going up, money's going up. Look how fast that's going up. It's so good. And I'm hoping we get a pretty good price for the hay as well, or the straw bales as well. I'm hoping we get about, yeah, 116 exactly, pretty much. Edvinas. I just get a notification saying that you followed me on Twitch. I was wondering what my phone was buzzing for. Yeah, it's just notification. I can already see that phone. Thank you very much. Don't need to tell me anymore. Okay, let's head back to the farm, and we'll switch over so that this is pulling the auto baler, and I say auto baler, auto stacker, and we'll go pick all the bales up. Doop-a-doo, down here. I'm not sure how far off field 10 is. Should be pretty close. Yeah, it is pretty close. Whoa. Pretty damn close to being done, so it's not too bad. Slow down, slow down, slow down. 10. Okay. We'll go park this underneath the silo where we normally park it, and then we'll grab the auto stacker. Okay, so we'll put this here, just in case, and we'll grab this. Doop-a-doo. So I've got two Fleagle trailers. One has this on the front of it. They are the exact same trailer, but one has square on the front of it, which this one indicates that this one is my my auto. Don't pick that up. Put it back down. Right. Where's unload? Unload. Right, go back. Stay there. Jesus. Okay, let's head to this field. Looks like it's going to be Y. There we go. And then we should be able to start picking them up. Like I say, it's kind of magic. See, they just jump on there and they stack perfectly. But yeah, that's okay. Otherwise, we'd be here for absolutely ages. That's the only reason I do it. I wouldn't, at this point, start getting the seeder ready and that, but I'm not going to do that this stream, so I'm not going to get it ready. I'm just going to sell all these bales. We're going to buy the next harvester and basically prepare it to do field 10. And then the next stream, which won't be now for pretty much a week and a half. The reason for that I did explain earlier, but I've got my uni stuff next week, my assignments and everything due in, so I kind of need to focus on that. next week, so I won't be doing any live streams. Probably I might do a live stream on Thursday, but that depends on how well I go with the assignment that I've got for uni. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things go. I'm hoping to be doing one on Thursday next week, but we'll see. Like I say, I'll keep you updated on Discord anyway. If you are on the Discord, I will keep you up to date to everything that is going on. Right, let's go to the sell point. I hope it's actually a good price. So what are these straws, which is the V looking ones? So barn, just these. So the price is actually coming down, which is not great. Let's increase time. This field, wait until this field's basically ready to harvest, and then we'll see what the price is then. Still coming down. It is. We need this to go up. Go up. Is this straw? I think it is, because I think that's grass, hay, straw. It's going down very slowly though. Doesn't look like it's going to come up either. What time is it? 10 o'clock. I think we're just going to have to sell it at 116. Fine, fine. I don't really want to leave this many bales just lying around, you see, so I guess we'll just have to sell it. We'll see what it is. We'll see what it is for a full load, and then if I don't like the look of that, we will just stack all of them up on the corner of this field probably, and then we'll pick them up when the price goes back up again to a more reasonable price. Oh, just knock that sign over. Never mind. I normally, my steering is, well, my driving is not normally a lot better. It is normally better because I do have a steering wheel, but I don't have it with me because, again, that is back at work. I do have a room at work, so that is back at work. Right, offload. So, ooh, look at this. It's hovering. Right, I need to get it in the box. As far as we can go. Okay, go. Right, that's 14,000. See, that is not very good at all. I've had like plus 17,000 before. So yeah, we'll wait out on the bales. Oh god. Yeah, we'll wait out on the bales. We'll just stack them in field 18 for now. And yeah, we'll leave them there to then get picked up later on when the price is a little bit better. Right. Let's head back down and pick all the rest of the bales up, I guess. May as well just jump into here as well. There's no reason why we can't. There's a lot of bales though, so that's good. So when the price does go back up, we will have a shit ton of bales. Excuse my language there, but we will have a apps. Come on. Oh, it looks like we're ready to harvest as well with the soybeans, which is good news. We just need to get our new harvester, which I will show you what it is in just a second. I'm also going to change the color scheme of it because it looks badass as fuck in the color scheme that I want to get. And it's pretty cool. So yeah. Woo, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Here we go. Weaving through the bales. Yeah, weaving through the bales. Pew pew. Auto stacker. Right, there we go. Last two. Do boom. Right, I'm going to leave them in this corner down here. Because we're not going to plant this field yet anyway, because I'm still debating whether to do the... Eek. I'm still debating whether to do... Right, drop you there. Happy days. Right, remember just not to pick them up again. Okay, go. Doop-a-doo. Yeah, I'm debating whether to do beet or potato, so we will just wait out essentially on the old cropping well, seeding or planting the field, because I'm not entirely sure what I want to do yet. So we may as well just wait until I figure that out for starters, and see how much money we have as well, which we should definitely have enough for the next harvester, which is minimum. But then I'm hoping the soybean sells for a hell of a lot of money as well, and the fact that the field is so gigantically big, they should sell for quite a lot. Right, come on, nearly there. Nearly there. Last two for this load. Doop-a-doo. Okay, let's go for you. Let's see if we can load them right next to them. Okay, there we go. That looks pretty good to me. Boom. There we go. There's another row. Let's grab the next one. Like I say, we should have quite a few trailers worth of these bales, so yeah, should be good. When the price does go up, should be a good amount of money. Doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo. And bear in mind, we have already sold a trailer's worth as well, so a lot of money. I was going to consider going in, getting cows and stuff as well, but I think I'm going to wait out on that. I think I'm going to wait until I have, we start the next farm, because we will be starting another farm probably in the next month, I would say. We're moving from this farm, and we're going to be starting another farm in Europe somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where it's going to be yet. I'm just waiting for some maps to come out, some really good maps. If not in Europe, then I will most likely ship us over to America, and we'll join the we'll either go to Ravenport, which I want to avoid, or we'll go to the Michigan map, which is not a bad one to go for. The Michigan map seems pretty decent, if I'm honest, so can't really complain with that one. That one seems like a pretty good map to be on. Quite interesting as well. Quite a lot of new features, new sell points. You got sell points, if you haven't seen it already, you got sell points like McDonald's and stuff like that as well. So kind of realistic sort of sell points as such. Obviously you wouldn't directly sell to McDonald's, for example, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, let's park this one next to that one, about there, I would say. Looks good to me. Okay, then boom. It's kind of staggered, but that's okay. Oh god. I'm also waiting on, obviously I've got the egg pallets there, and the egg pallets there, they are getting obviously done as well. But yeah, we are kind of waiting on them. Grab these last two bales, there we go. And these ones I'm just going to keep, because it's only two. So I will keep these. And then we'll just spin you round. Like so. This is so crazy. Look how crazy this is. See if I can dump them like right there. Reverse a little bit. There we go. Boom. There we go. Yeah, happy days. Welcome to the stream if you're just joining us, by the way. We just baled the entire fields. And what we're going to do now, well, we're just waiting on the price for the fields to, or hay or straw, should I say. We're waiting on the price of straw to actually just go up before we sell them. And what we're going to do now is we're going to actually head to the shop and pick up our next harvester, which our next harvester is going to be, drum roll please, is actually going to be this. However, if you go into this, there's no option to change the colour. There's options to change the track, which the one we're going to go for is the crawler one. We're going to go for this. However, I found a better one. So the mod of OY, for example, is this one. So if we go into this, this allows us to change the colour. And the colour scheme I'm going to go for is boom, boom, this. So we're going to go for this. This is the colour scheme. I think it looks pretty damn freaking nice. I'm not going to lie. We're going to go for obviously the not narrow. We're going to go for the tracks as well, which again looks really, really nice. I don't know if that's my internet, but your stream is super laggy. Let me just double check. And don't know. It shouldn't be me. I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. No, it's not me. I haven't dropped a single frame, so I don't know. It doesn't seem to be me. But yeah, I haven't dropped a frame or anything, so. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, this is what I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for black with the yellow, because I think this looks absolutely badass as hell, especially with the logo like that at the back. So we're going to go for this. So this is the S790OY. I was considering maybe increasing the capacity, because I know you do pay for it technically, and we might do this in the future, because obviously the capacity you can increase to 50,000 litre capacity, but you are paying for it. But I think that's a little bit cheaty, so we're just going to leave it as the standard one. We are going to get the tracks as we said, and we are going to get the standard engine. We're not going to get an upgraded horsepower, because you can get the upgraded for 940, but we are going to just get the standard one. So what we're going to do is we're going to go buy that. Boom. Yes, please. And then we're going to go to the header, and this header we're going to get as well. This is an OY header as well. So we're going to go for this one. So this is a Draper OY header. It's a 15-meter wide header. And again, if we go to main colour, make that jet black. Again, this makes it look absolutely insane. As you can see, the little guys that made it, OY, that guy that makes the mod, his little stickers on there. But yeah, this is going to be our new, and the good thing, it comes with its own wheels, so we're going to grab this as well. We should have enough money for all of this. We're going to grab, boom, there we go. 15-meter wide header, that's insane. And then we're going to tab over to it. There it is, and there it is. Oh my god, absolute beast. Beast. I'm so excited. Right, let's, in fact, we're not going to, you're 50 meters wide, let's not do that. Let's not hook up to it. Let's put it on the back here, and then we'll drive it to field 10 and get it going. And then that is probably going to be it for this stream, as soon as we get to field 10. But yeah, this is pretty damn cool. I like the colour scheme. Colour scheme I'm probably going to stick to now throughout all of the tractors, especially with John Deere, because I think this looks freaking nicer. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, brand new harvester. This should take no time at all to harvest the fields. And the capacity is just under 6,000 litres more than the old harvester. And the header is like just under twice the size as well. Oh, bit of a lump in the road there. But yeah, let's head to field 10 and we should be good. Deep-a-doo, deep-a-doo. All good. In the hood. 3:30. God. Time flies when you're having fun. Tell you. It does fly when you're having fun. Right, let's turn in here. I am so excited about this. Right, let's pull up. Let's pull you up to there, and then it should be enough. Look at the size of this header. It's so big. It's so big. There we go. Can we fold this away? Right, how do we do that? Unfold header. Yep, I got that. We don't want the wheels. How do we get rid of the wheels? X. There we go. Oh, look at that! I mean, I don't know where the tow bar thing goes, but... Oh my god, this header is so wide. Okay, stop please. New harvester. Hello, don't crash into me. Okay, let's go. Oh, we need to unfold the harvester. So we need to... Right, turn on harvester. Yeah, got that. How do we switch to the harvester? Switch. No. There we go. And we need to unfold you. And let's go. Boom. Everything seems to work fine. And here we go. Soybeans. 12 miles an hour. This is insane. We might be able to get this done in the stream. I'm just going to do it myself. But yeah, let's see. This is so good. I love it. I love this. This is insanely good. I don't know, 12 miles an hour seems pretty fast, but I'm pretty sure that's kind of normal, I guess. Or it might be 8 miles an hour, which is normal, but I don't know. Doop-a-doo. Right, let's just take off the headlands. And then we should make life a little bit easier. If it does start glitching out or anything, this mod, we will have to revert back to the original. But for now, we're going to try and keep with it, because it's pretty damn cool. So, take off the headland, and then this field shouldn't take too long to do. We should get a full maximum yield from it as well, this field, because we have... we did do everything in the correct way. So, we should get a full yield. And this is not taking very long to do. This field is massive though, I must say. This is a very, very big field. We are up to 7,000 or 6,500 litres of soy as well. So this should hopefully sell for quite a lot of money. If not, we'll just store it in the silo and we'll sell it next time. So we'll try and finish this field and then we'll end the stream there. Because I've got another 10 minutes at least anyway, so should be fine. It's only because I've got to be there somewhere at 4 o'clock, that's all. But yeah, so I say 4 o'clock. I've got to be there at like 3:30, but I need to sort of start looking to leave at about 4 o'clock. Doop-a-doo. So hopefully this doesn't take too long now. Well, with a header of this wide proportion, this should be good. And I say, we are doing it at 12 miles an hour as well, which is insane. We already are holding more litres than the old harvester could even hold, so that's really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set it up with a worker now, so that I can go and grab the trailer. So go. 80% full, I know. Right, you. Let's go grab that trailer. Then we can offload into this. There we go. Undo that. We need to clean this trailer out as well, because this trailer is filthy. But yeah, let's head over there. But yeah, I think I'm going to go for the black and the yellow theme across the board now. Especially for all Massey Fergusons, because I think they personally look a lot freaking nicer than the green and yellow. It's a lot nicer colour scheme, I think. Please let me know your opinions though. I will refrain from doing that if it does look horrible or is a bit of an eyesore for you. I will use the the normal colour scheme if you would desire that. Oh, here we go. Hopefully this is a... It is. Good. And it fills up really freaking fast. Holy crap. It is a mod though, so it's like I say, it is kind of a bit cheaty, but we'll go with it for now. See what it can do. Right, stop. Turn on. Yeah. Come on. There you go. Yeah, we'll see what it can do, and then yeah, if need be, we can use the original S790 if we want to. But for now, we're going to try and stick with this. As long as everyone doesn't mind that, we will stick with this harvester. I think it's a really good harvester overall. So yeah, we don't see the problem with it, if I'm honest. Doop-a-doo. Yeah, this field shouldn't take too long either, which is good. So we should be able to get it done in this stream. Especially, I mean, this is a big field as well. This is literally probably the same size as all three of the other fields put together in terms of size. So to be able to just do this so quickly will mean that the other fields, will, put it this way, we need to get bigger fields. Which is why I'm considering moving over to like Ravenport. Because Ravenport does have massive fields, which would sort of bodes well into having massive equipment like this, because it gives you a lot more space, and the fields are generally speaking a lot bigger, so you can do a lot more with them. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure yet, so we'll see. But yeah, this shouldn't take, hopefully it shouldn't take too long at all. Doesn't seem like it'll take too long. I might say that the mod maker of this has done an excellent job, if I'm honest. He has done a very good job. Everything is working perfectly, very smooth. So yeah, he's done a very good job. And I'm so glad that we can change the colour of it as well, which that is what brought my attention to it more than anything. I'm not too fussed about the speed or the horsepower or changing the capacity of the actual tank or anything like that. It was more the colour. Changing the colour, that is like super big for me personally. Being able to like customize stuff to the way you like it is a big thing for me. So yeah, that is very good. So you go. Let's jump to you. Hopefully I've inspired some people to potentially even copy the same colour scheme. Don't worry if you do. I won't take it personally. Mwahaha. Nah, you can copy the colour scheme if you want. It's up to you. Does fill up very fast. It's very good at filling. Yeah, I won't take it personally if you do decide to copy me in terms of colour. A few more rows and we should be good. Okay, so I'm going to finish this off stream or off camera. So I'm going to get going now anyway. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. I have recorded this for, well, probably going to record this for YouTube. I don't know whether I'll put it on yet though. We'll see.